Hey guys, welcome to Mitch's 12 Days of Christmas, day number 4. We're chugging along here. This video is going to be about adult baby books. Yeah, that's right, adult baby books. Well, they've been around for a little while, but they've been really sprouting up more and more. And a lot of them are support books, age play books, books that are trying to help you understand yourself and accept yourself and help other people be able to kind of learn what's going on in, other people's minds and try to help support them. But not all the books are serious. Some of the books are, romance books or more of the sexual side of things. There's a lot of those out there now, too. Now, back to the adult baby books that are more or less support books. There's one in particular I wanted to talk about because it was a gift as well. Here we have the Adult Baby's Guidebook, The Life Struggles of the Perpetually Diapered, by Brian Burch. I didn't think I was going to be able to make a video about this. Now, let me explain myself for a second. I looked at it, and before reading the book, I said to myself, well, from a video standpoint, how do I make a video all about a book? And yes, you can make a movie out of a book and all that, but this is like a handbook. It's like, a guidebook. At least that's what I thought. I thought you had to open it up, and I guess I'll just say, I'll make a list then, I guess. I'm like, what do I do? Make a list? And okay, I'll write down this part and this part, and this is one of the things it'll talk about. And I really don't think that would have done the book any justice at all, to try to, pick it apart and analyze it. And that's not what this video is going to be about. This video is going to be about sharing what was important to me out of it. But that said, there are a couple of main points in this book that just are dead on the same as what I would say and what I would do. It's amazing how when I made my first YouTube video about accepting yourself, understanding yourself, and finding balance in your life, I thought I was coming up with something new. And I really wasn't. But that's okay. In fact, I'm glad, because I read this book and I hear the exact same things that I came up with in my own mind and started talking about. I hear them in this book too. Understanding, acceptance, balance in your life. It's all in here. So in the book, Brian Burch talks about his life as well, going through his life and his stories, and what he's gone through. And he went through some rough times. It wasn't an easy ride for him, and it wasn't an easy ride for me either. I can definitely relate to some of it. I think overall I had a pretty easy childhood growing up in comparison to his. But I didn't have, open support by my parents. And even he questions that in his book, saying, well, should parents actually fully support their child or not if their child starts to display an interest in diapers? I think in the end, if I had my own child and they were displaying an interest in diapers, I would let them do whatever they wanted to do. I would support them. I wouldn't try to put them in diapers and all that weird, crazy stuff, but if my child cares so strongly about putting a diaper on that they're going to put one on themselves, I'm not going to take it away from them. I'm not going to stop them. And I think that that's the best route a parent can take, because forcing your child to stop doing something and be something that they're not really doesn't feel right to me. One of the other parts in this book that really spoke to me was where Brian talks about being public about being an adult baby. I'm public. I mean, as public as making videos on the internet is. It is. It's worldwide. Anybody that wants to can watch my videos, but you feel like they have some idea what they're getting into when they read something that says diapers and adult babies. It's their choice. They could stop watching at any time. But actually going out in public, wearing a onesie and shortalls, maybe having a pacifier clipped on, I think that is actually okay to do. Hear me out. I don't do it. I mean, I know you've seen me in a clip doing it, but I was like lightning fast. You have no idea how fast I was like with clothes on over top of my shortalls because I was that afraid of not my own embarrassment. Keep in mind, I'm not embarrassed. I am not. Okay, maybe I am a little bit. But I can get over my own embarrassment. What I'm not so sure of is, can I get over the fact that I might be influencing other people negatively? And I'm not sure. I don't have the answers there. So I have never really gone out in shortalls and stuff. Even my Kingdom Hearts outfit, which is basically like an anime Sora video game costume, you'd think I could get away with wearing that in public, right? Seriously, comment on that. I want to hear what people think about that. Wearing the Kingdom Hearts Sora toddler costume in public. What do you think? Yes or no? I've never had the guts to do it because I just don't want to make other people super uncomfortable. And as has been said, what other people think isn't really that important as much as what I think about myself. But still. So in the end, I was actually reading the book, and I got to the part where it talks about figuring out who you are. And I actually started getting chills. I'm serious. I started to really feel something. I wasn't even thinking in my head. No thoughts, just feeling. And I feel that I've never been closer to who I really am and connecting with myself than that moment. Because it didn't involve any thoughts, no thinking, just feelings. And I felt like I can find out who I really am. I can actually be me. I can be who I am. I'm a little boy, lying his head against his mother's breast. I'm little.